Hello and welcome back to another edition of Ask the Pastor. This week's question comes from Sue Nonemaker, who asks about Mary's role in St. John's account of the wedding at Cana in Galilee. More specifically, did Jesus need a helpful nudge from his mother to begin his ministry? Well, that question actually forced me back to the venerable Anchor Bible commentary written by the world-renowned New Testament scholar Raymond Brown. He is a preeminent biblical scholar, not only in the United States, but also is known throughout the world. And here's what he says about John chapter 2, verses 1 through 11, and I'll read the account. Now, on the third day, there was a wedding at Cana in Galilee. The mother of Jesus was there, and Jesus himself and his disciples had also been invited to the celebration. When the wine ran short, Jesus' mother told him, "They have no wine." But Jesus answered her, "Woman, what has this concern of yours to do with me?" I'm going to stop right there. Raymond Brown, further down in the commentary, says that that's actually a Semitism. It's a unique saying to Judaism, and it's probably better translated as, "What does this have to do with you and I?" Okay, what does this have to do with you and me? My hour has not yet come. His mother instructed the waiters, "Do whatever he tells you." As prescribed for the Jewish purifications, there were at hand 6 stone water jars, each one holding 15 to 25 gallons. "Fill those jars with water," Jesus ordered, and they filled them to the brim. Now he said to them, "Draw some out and take it to the head waiter." And they did so. But as soon as the head waiter tasted the water made wine, actually he had no idea where it came from. Only the waiters knew, since they had drawn the water. The head waiter called the bridegroom and pointed to him. "Everyone serves the choice wine first. Then, when the guests have been drinking a while, the inferior wine. But you have kept the choice wine until now." What Jesus did in Cana in Galilee marked the beginning of his signs. Thus he revealed his glory, and his disciples believed in him. Now, in the commentary below that, Raymond Brown essentially portrays this as Jesus doing something cryptic in regards to Mary's shocking news that the wedding feast, a feast that traditionally lasts for 7 days, has already run out of wine. Brown lists then a whole litany of Bible scholars, many with names that I cannot pronounce, who suggest that she is not asking Jesus to provide over a miracle for a few reasons. First, there are no Jewish traditions related to the Messiah indicating that the Anointed One would be capable of doing miracles for individuals. Secondly, this account unfolds just like the feeding of the 5,000, where the disciples report to Jesus that the people are hungry and all they have is this meager offering, and then Jesus does something cryptic. He gathers, blesses, breaks, and distributes the offering, and more than 5,000 are fed, and there are over 12 baskets left over. They didn't expect that to happen. It was just Jesus acting in response to a certain subset of conditions. And also, Raymond Brown points out that up until this point in the gospel, remember this is only the 2nd chapter, Jesus has not yet done a miracle. So there's no expectation for him to do a miracle in this point. So Mary's motivation, according to Raymond Brown, is simply to relay the shocking truth of the state of affairs to her son. There's no wine. This is going to be a disaster. Jesus, in turn, uses this social calamity to cryptically refer to his death and resurrection. "What has this to do with you and me? My time has not yet come." And then to covertly effect a miracle that reveals his divine powers to his followers and to the servants, while confounding the wedding party, and especially the chief waiter, the chief steward. So Raymond Brown would contend that it's not so much Mary giving Jesus a helpful nudge toward embracing his ministry, as much as it is Jesus, as he often did, using a specific state of affairs as an opportunity to reveal his divinity. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any other questions, please give me a call, shoot me an email or a text, and I'll put together an Ask the Pastor series. Thank you very much.